Morning Sangita, this is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Just doing a quick virtual tour in our beautiful 2021 Toyota Camry SL Hybrid sitting here in front of me for only $54,990 drive away. Look, a bit of an idea who we are. I understand you are down south, so we're Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. You can see our Toyota Lexus showrooms over the back there, service department drop-offs, and of course our massive yard here at 235 Mulgrave Road. We've got another one up at 77 Mulgrave Road too, and we're lucky enough, like I said, to turn over a bit over 200 cars a month here. So we get some absolute glamour cars just like this Camry here. So the whole idea of this video is just to take you through the whole thing, service history, as much detail as we possibly can. So starting from the very, very front, looking very clean across the actual bonnet itself, super tidy across there. Sort of struggling to see much at all that I can show you as we come around the front. I'm going to try and be as picky as we possibly can. That's just a little bit of dirt. Tiniest of little stone chips there, about the size of the tip of your pen, right above my finger there. But otherwise very clean across the bonnet, and just a tiny, very tiny little one there as well. But very clean across the rest of the bonnet. You can see down the rest of the body lines of the car there too, same thing. I kicked the wheels out here as well so we can see those. I just want to show you the tyre treads on there too. But obviously being the SL, you get these beautiful alloy wheels on as well. Looking very clean through there. Brand new tyres on these as well, exactly what you'd expect for such low kilometres. Tiny little hairline mark just there, very, very faint. Obviously these are pre-owned cars, but it's in excellent condition, that's for sure, for only 12 months old. So very tidy across the front here. We've also got all the cameras along the front. We've got 360 view cameras in this. We've got a pretty cool setup with the cameras as well. Front sensors all along there too, but very clean across here. Looks like, no, that's just a tiny little mark as well. That's come off. Little tiny stone chip just there and there, but otherwise exceptionally clean. Again, brand new tyres through here too, and as you can see on those alloys there as well. And of course just down the driver's side there as well. So no chips or cracks in the windscreen too. Head down to the passenger side now here as well. Looking very clean through the bottom. I've also got the keyless entry on these doors here too, so we sit there, lock that, that's now locked. So as we step away, I've got the keys in my pocket, come back, it's going to open that one back up as well. So through the passenger side door card now here too. So electric windows the whole way around as well. We've got all this nice beautiful trimming, being the SL there too. Of course same with the entryway, same thing. Of course, build plates, everything on the inside here too. So leather seats, electric seats on both the front ones. So we've got forwards, backwards, up, down. Of course your angle adjustments there too, and of course the lumbar support as well. We've got the genuine Camry floor mats here, so fitted for there. And of course all these beautiful trims, all lighting, everything for the SL as well. So very clean through the inside here. And like I said, was sold by us, was an owner here in Cairns. I'm happy to tell you the reason they sold it over the phone. So first service, obviously with the hybrids, you only got to do them every 15,000 Ks or 12 months. So first service in May this year at 14,000 kilometers through us. So sold through us, service through us, and not due again till about 30,000 or April next year as well. So very clean. All your books, manuals, everything's all on the inside here for you too. Close those up. Of course got that moonroof across the top there too. It's just the sort of sticker and the bottom there as well. So with these mirrors, of course, we've got these little blind spot monitors there as well. So once you're driving along, they'll actually illuminate, letting you know if someone's in your blind spot. So really good for motorbikes, cars, stuff like that. Very clean across the actual rear door here. So child locks on both the rear doors as well. That's just a little bit of dirt. Someone's obviously just caught their shoe coming out. And again, this thing is just in such good condition. Electric air vents on the back, USBs down the bottom for the kids. We've got the little argument separator here in the middle. Looks like it's never been used. Argument separator there in the middle. All the light adjustments, everything up there for you too. We've got speakers and all the 3 child anchor points across the back there too. Incredibly clean through the inside there, even to those back headrests as well. Across the back window, rear spoiler, boot and everything here too. So you can see yourself. And the body lines of that car as well, so no dents or anything like that. We of course guarantee our cars are free of hail damage, free of flood damage, all that sort of stuff. Fuel's on here too. I'll show you where the release is for that inside. I'm pretty sure it's an electric one on these guys. So again, incredibly clean across these wheels, just absolutely stacks of tread left there too. It's a beautiful colour, this one. So while we're here, also got two keys as well. So central locking on both of these, and then that one as well. And of course we do have a little lock button there as well to pop that boot up. So all electronic from both those keys. Inside there too. Massive amount of space through the inside here. We've got little hooks on the inside. We've got the pull adjustments to drop those seats down from the back here too. We've got this little, that lifts up, pull that out, click that into place. So that actually holds that up for you too. All you got access to down here. So your jack tools, everything's on the inside. And a brand new space saver spare tyre down there as well. Click that back into place. And that's him. And the back of the car. So just a tiny little little bit of a hairline mark just there, just the tiniest of little scuffs. But very clean across the bumper. Again, that's just a little bit of dirt. Little mark there. I reckon a bit of polish might clean that up, but that's something we can definitely take a look at. Just remind me. And same with that one there. I'm going to build polish and clean that up as well. So finally, just the rear driver's wheel now. We head in here too. Beautiful cars these, absolutely beautiful. Just looks like new on the inside here, hey. Across the top of that roof, just a little bit of dirt. And finally down to the driver's door here as well. Again, that keyless entry just there too. A couple of tiny, faint little sort of fingernail marks just on the inside of that handle there. Just from people, obviously, with their rings, fingernails, everything catching on there. A little bit of dust, and just a tiny little stone chip just there. But other than that, this car is just absolutely incredibly tidy. So through that door card here too. So being the driver's side here, being with the electric seats as well, so we've got two different settings, so his and hers setting, so great for the husband and wives. So you can save yours, it'll do the electric adjustments for those. Simply jump in the car, push your number, and it'll move the chair where you want it. Electric adjustments for the window, central locking, your mirror adjustments are there as well, and we've got a little power fold button there too, so we can actually tuck those mirrors in with the electronic buttons there. As we jump in, so I've got to have the foot on the brake. You'll see that little notification up there just to remind you. So ignition over here to start that, so that way just kids can't jump in the car and accidentally start it up. Close up the doors here for you, get some aircon going because it's pretty hot here in Cairns at the moment. Turn that radio down. Okay, so down the side here, all your little electric adjustments here too. So the bonnet release is just under there. I'm going to pop that for you because I will show under there as well. That fuel release is over on the passenger side. You've got an electric button for that one there. Just like the keys, you can open the boot from here too, so good for school runs, airport runs, stuff like that. You can jump straight into the camera. So like I said, this does have a 360 camera. Yeah, I absolutely love this. So if we push this little middle button here and we come over here, we get this little beautiful 360 vision of the cameras all around the car. So you can see that car parked next to us. How cool is that? Again, you can start that again. So if you want to pause it, you can do that as well. Just a beautiful, awesome little setup there too. I think that's just the coolest thing in the world. Traction controls over here as well, so you can turn that off if you need it. And of course your automatic high beams as well. So we turn that on, they're going to turn on and off as they need to. They're light sensitive, so they'll pick up other cars driving towards you. I'll just turn that aircon down so you can hear me a little bit as well. Up on the steering wheel itself, absolutely incredible condition through the inside of this car. So radio controls are up on the left hand side, so we can adjust the volumes, different radio stations, all that kind of thing from over here. Oh sorry, tell a lie, you've got your controls for the little menu down there. I was doing a video on a different Camry and it was the other way around. So down the bottom here, so we can jump between, obviously with the SL and the hybrids, we've got this little setup. So you've got all your different settings, so your driving assist, all that kind of thing. These beautiful diagrams down the bottom. So this is the updated, this is beautiful down there, and that's very cool. Now they're all your safety tech, so all your pre-collision systems, the parking assist, the blind spot monitors, the rear cross traffic alert, everything like that you can adjust through there. And then of course your lane departure, adaptive cruise control, everything through there as well. So blind spot monitors, the whole works. So just an awesome little setup down there, very interactive. Up on the right hand side here, we've also got your lane departure and adaptive cruise control. The actual cruise control itself is here just through that one, and of course the radio options up on the right there too. We've got little paddle shifts hidden up behind here, so up the gears with that one, down the gears with that one, so you've got control over these. So if you do want to have a little bit of fun with it and change the gears, otherwise if you're just coming down a really steep hill and you want to lock it into first gear, you can do that as well. Headlights are all up on the right, so automatically set at the moment, so again they'll just turn on and off as they need to, daytime, nighttime, whatever the case is. Otherwise parkers, high beam, headlights, everything are all operated from there as well. And of course your wipers are all up on the left, and they've got automatic settings there too. So their speed variant there too, should be for the front and the back, and they'll just do their thing as well. As we come around, massive huge touchscreen here, does have the sat nav already inbuilt. You can click that to enlarge it. Otherwise we'll click that home button, it's going to bring you back to these favorites again, so the stats on the car, your phone, so once it's connected, your contacts, calls, all that kind of thing through there, and of course your menu option here as well. So we can jump straight into the sat nav, straight into what music, so Bluetooth, AM, FM radio, all that sort of thing through there, calls, the whole works, and of course Apple CarPlay, Android Auto there as well. Aircon controls down here, so fan speed in the middle where we want them coming out of, and then of course we've got independent climate control here too, so the passenger can sit there and adjust their temperature, driver can sit here and do the same thing. Otherwise you can flick them back and control it completely independently there as well. So I'll turn that down so you can hear me. Where you want them coming out is just below there. As we come down, I'm just going to move. So we've got that little reverse camera there too. So up on the front, we've got, you can see two different sets of lines here. So the blue ones are always stationary. They're going to pick people around. So like you can see that person walking past, those sensors are picking them up. The closer they get, the faster that'll beep. We've also got these lines here. So as I turn the steering wheel, you can see those lines moving as well, so they're your predictive path on where you're going to travel and where you're going to go and where the car's going to go. And then the blue ones are stationary all the time. So if you line yourself up with those blue ones to the white lines in car parks, reverse parking, you'll find yourself perfect in the middle every single time. We've got little different options here down the bottom, so depending on how you want to see those views, at the front, 360 camera, all that kind of thing. This one for parallel parking is just fantastic, you're going to love it. But I'll put that back into park so we can get that out of the road. We've got a secret little storage department just down here, so that actually moves out of the way, and you've got a little bit of storage just down in there as well. We've got the 12 volt plug, USBs, all that kind of thing up under there as well. Close those up. Cup holders down the middle, heaps of heated seats and cooled seats as well, so cooled are great for obviously up here in Cairns. Heated seats are probably a little bit more suited for yourself down there in Gladstone. Otherwise we've got the down in New South Wales. Where did I get Gladstone from? We've got an electric handbrake here. We've got the EV mode, so you can chuck it straight to the battery if there's enough charge in there. Eco mode again, great for driving around town, that kind of thing. The normal mode of course, and of course your sports mode there too. So when I change between those, Eco is obviously green, normal's blue, and sports mode is red there as well. So super high res, holds the gear longers, all that kind of thing as well. What else we got? A little bit of storage on the inside there, trying to get through everything I possibly can for you. Tiny little bit of storage on the inside. You of course got the moonroof at the top. We've got the drop down handles on either side, adjustable seat belts, airbags the whole way around of course as well. And for that door up there, what do we got? Could be this one, there you go. So that's going to open that up. And then that's your actual sunroof there as well. So stunning for this time of year, but unfortunately we do get too much rain here, so we'll close that up for you as well. So electric the whole way up for opening and closing. Beautiful, how cool is that? Everyone's watching me do this video. So mate, that is just about everything. There's still stacks more that I can show you, but we're trying to get as much as we possibly can into this video. Like I said, I popped that bonnet for you, so I do want to actually go under the bonnet before we finish. I know this is sort of dragging on a little bit. Oh. So that's just beeping. Because it is a hybrid and they are quiet, that is beeping to let us know that the keys are in the pocket and the car is still running, just in case you do forget to turn it off. So obviously everything's on the struts under here as well, incredibly clean. So it's only 19,000 kilometres. I'm not going to find a better deal than this one here. Full Toyota service history of course. So very beautiful through there. Beautiful. So thanks, Tangita, again for your inquiry. Cannot wait to hear feedback soon.